Should you use a Magpul bad lever or a Phase 5 lever? Essentially the same thing. Before I start this off, I do want to get a close-up of this and show some of the slop. It does move around a little bit, not as much as the Magpul bad lever, which goes over the paddle as opposed to replacing it completely. This one you can still use as the paddle, or you can use if you're left-handed. I really think so. When people ask about these levers, I think it's really come full circle, because when they first came out, everyone was super excited about them because it's going to save you time. It's convenient so that you don't have to take your right hand off of the grip. And then what ended up happening over time is people were using these. They started to say that you can have negligent discharges. And so people felt unsafe using these. But then again, as time went on, everyone said that if you are having negligent discharges, it's because you're gay and retarded. And so it really just comes down to a training issue. That being said, if you are new to shooting pistols or rifles, I probably would just not get this right away. Just start running your rifle, and as you start getting better with it, that's when you'll start to notice little things that you can add on or play with. Like, for instance, this Fast 5 lever, I do not have it on all of my rifles. And the reason why is because you can actually outrun it. It adds weight. And again, I fell into that mentality that I could get a negligent discharge, because at the time I was much less experienced at shooting than I am now. And so I kind of listened to them for their advice. And then as you start shooting more, you kind of realize that a lot of the guys on YouTube actually don't know what the hell they're talking about, and they really don't shoot their guns that much, which is why they say the things that they say. So now, as an experienced shooter, I would say that this is actually a really good tool for a couple of things. One, it does help you shave off, I wouldn't say a full second, maybe like quarters of a second. It does help you shave off time if you're competing, but really this shines if you are left-handed or if you have a malfunction and you need to clear that malfunction without taking your hand off of the grip. Let's say you have a double feed in here and you need to clear that real quick. It's a lot easier to do with one of these levers, because you can hold the bolt back while you're clearing the malfunction. And again, this is my X-Star, so this is one of the first rifles I put together. It is an atrocity, but that's okay, because we're not talking about the gun, we're talking about these levers. And so would I recommend them? Yes, but not right away. I would start shooting, start getting good, and as you start progressing through that, you'll see that you can find use with this. But if you put it on right away, it's almost like starting on hard on a video game. You want to start on easy and build up to this, and then it becomes a helpful tool for you as you become a more experienced shooter. And so I just wanted to revisit this because I had a friend who posted a video about the Magpul bad lever, and he was asking if there was any other options, and there is the Phase 5, which is, in my opinion, is a slightly better option. But again, this is something that is those nice to haves more than the nice to needs. So it's not something you need, but it is nice to have. And they're $50, so they're really not necessary unless you have really reached that level of shooting, I think. So you could take that for what you will. Maybe you think that you can use it right off the rip. If you can, good for you. Try not to shoot a hole in your wall. Just practice with it and keep your finger off the trigger, because I have seen some people outrun it and get a negligent discharge, but that really, again, just comes down to training rather than the instrument itself or the levers themselves.